Hi everyone, today I'm going to talking about interesting topic which is how to implement firewall rules inside Google Cloud Platform between three-tier application. The idea here or the different here, those three server in front of you in the same VPC, same segment. So how to do the rules between them, how to insert the firewall between them. Actually, this is like, you can say this is some part of micro segmentation, and we can implement or we can apply the rules based to the tag rather than IP. This is the interesting topic here. Let me give you a very quick overview here. So as you can see, this is a three-tier application in front of you. The web server most of the time is able to access to the application, and application able to access to the web, and the application does access to the database, and database sometimes access to the application. But the most importantly, the database and web server is never talk between each other. So this is what we're gonna do here, and keep in your mind the interesting part here, all the three server in the same segment. As you can see here, this guy is 10.10.10.4. I guess in the lab will be different IP, maybe 10.10.10 dot whatever, and the application 10.10.10.5 and 10.10.10.6. Usually this is each tier can put it in different VPC, but right now all the three tier in the same VPC, as you can see. All right, let's get started and jumping to the GCP Google Cloud Platform. All right, first of all, I will create the VPC here. I will go to the VPC network and I create the VPC, the network first. So I'm gonna do VPC with the name they call VPC01. Then this VPC, the subnet, one subnet as well, I call it subnet 1 or 01. And I keep with the same region here because I just need to show you the simple firewall rules apply based to the tag. So I can go with US Central here. Then the subnet I will use 10.10.10.0/24. All right. Then after that, just done. Then my network is ready right now. If I press here, it should be the VPC. As you can see here, it's ready. All right, I go to the VM engine here to create the three server very quick here. So I go to the compute engine here and VM instance, and I create or start to create the first server here, which is the web server. I call it here web, and I keep everything default here. I just go to the, I need allowed HTTP and HTTPS. Then I go here to the network. In the networking here, I see here the network tags, you can see here. So I will give this guy is web the tag, and I make sure this is in the proper network VPC, which is the VPC1. Then after that, just done and create. So this is the first server. Meanwhile, you can create another one as well with the app and with the app tag as well. So the name will be application, and as well HTTP, HTTPS, and I go to the network part here. And then in the network networking, I just put it, the tag will be APP. Then after that network, just to make sure in correct, which is the VPC01. All right, cool. Then after that done, don't forget to put it HTTP, HTTPS, because we need to access to that server through the HTTP and HTTPS here. All right, create the third server, which is called database here. Okay, so I assume this one is DB. we never used anything like MySQL or any database, because this is just example to test the firewall rules using the tag. So in the network here, I'm putting the tag here is DB. Then the network, I'll put in VPC to get the same segment or same IP. So just done, and create the third computer or third server. All right, after all the VMs is done, as you can see here, the IP 10.10.10.9 for web and 10.10.10.10 for the application and 10.10.10.11 for database. The very important thing here, web server cannot talk to the database. Let's press the SSH here for the database here and try to access to the database here. And I will go as well to the web and make sure if there is any connection between them. I will do simple ping between web to the database, between 9 to the 11. Okay. All right. You can see here where is the web. Let's go to the first one. As you can see, this is web, and the web IP is 9. So I try to ping to the 11 here. So I just say ping 10.10.10.11 and I hit enter here. As you can see, the web can access to the database. Okay, so I will make sure this guy cannot access, should be request timeout, because based to the policy here, the web server should be deny when try to access to the database. All right, so how to do that? So let's go to the firewall here. So I go to the VM VPC. In the VPC part, you can see here, this is the firewall rules. I will create the first rules here. I will go to the create rules, firewall rules here. Then I will call this one between web to database, DB. Okay, so I'll put it that one in the network VPC1, because right now I use the VPC1. Then after that, you can see here which action you want to match for this rules. Of course, I want deny. Then target. The target based to what? Based to the tags, you can see here. So I select tag here. So what is the target target tag? Web want to go to the database, so the DB is my target here. How about the source? Which the source? The source also based to the tag. Okay, which one? It is web. Okay, because right now, as you can see here, the web can ping, okay, which is the source or initiative the traffic here. All right, so after I put it the target as a database and the source web, after that they ask you how about the second source filter. I don't want it here, and I want deny all, for example. I don't want anything talk between web and database. Once I create this policy here, let me check here the rules here, or the ping result. As you can see here, there is request timeout. The ping doesn't work anymore. You can see here the ping stop. So this is just example to do the policy or firewall based to the tag, is not IP. Even though the same subnet, the same VPC, the same segment, but I can stop the traffic between them, between web and database. So if I remove this rule, which is just created here, so I just delete that rule and see the ping is supposed to be back to normal, and as you can see the ping here is back again during I delete this rules. So this is just the idea, and you can continue to do whatever policy you want based to the tag rather than IP. And this type of security, or this type of the rules based tag or security based tag, is all very easy, very flexible as well. They provide you a lot of compromising to your network, even with the same network, with the same VPC, exactly same our example. I hope this tutorials is help you to understand the firewall or the security tag features with Google Cloud Platform. Thank you for watching and see you for the next tutorial.